You may not know this about me, but I get extremely fixated on things, and current fixation is decorating my home. This is my other lamp. I bought a pink drill and now I am literally Bob the Builder. So I've been hanging up a bunch of things around my home. Prior to this, I've been using command hooks, which actually do work really well. Like the Velcro ones you can use for paintings, but then also the little hooks. I use that for all of the art in my house. But now I think I'm ready. I think I have enough accumulated where I can actually put together the gallery wall and hang it up. Another little tweak I've made in my house is getting more lamps. I've realized that whenever I'm watching, specifically Tammy Mai, whenever I watch her YouTube videos, I'm astounded by the way that her videos look, and it has so much to do with the little lighting sources she has. It's not like one overall lighting. She has like a bulb here and a bulb here and a bulb here, and there's just lamps all around her background, and it looks like she's illuminated in her space from all of these different little nooks in her room. And I really just want my home to feel that exact same way. So I've been buying some new lamps. This one is from Amazon. It's super cute. I bought another one, and then we also have a little round one on the way today. So we're gonna set them all up. Fingers crossed that that helps me film at night, because I find I love talking to the camera and filming at night. One, because that's not when I'm working, so obviously I have the time, and two, because that's when I get like inspired and excited and I suddenly have a burst of energy when it starts to get dark out. But then for filming purposes, it's dark, and so it looks like shit on camera. But if I just make it a vibe, then maybe it won't feel that way. This is my other lamp, also from Amazon. Super cute. I'm actually waiting for new bulbs because I want like warm tone bulbs. I find that this one's really white, and the one that I have in my big lamp, it's like one of those color switching lights, and it broke. So I need a warm tone light in there so that it can actually just like illuminate the room in a pretty way instead of an ugly way. So that's on the way. I'm also going to show you guys the mirror in my room that just got hung up today. I will not take credit for this. I didn't hang it myself because it's heavy as, but it's pretty and I want to show you. Like, stop. Stop. She's stunning. This is honestly the prettiest mirror I've ever seen in my entire life. And she's so cute above my bed. I can wake up in the morning and do that right away. And when I go to bed too. In majority of my vlogs, I'm always in this kitchen talking to you guys because I like to do some stuff while I'm chatting. And I hate the way that this bare wall looks in the vlogs, as well as just in my kitchen. It just feels like there's something that should be there. So I took one of the ones from my living room, one that I felt fit on its own here, and it's gonna go right there. It's this gorgeous thrifted piece. It actually is like 3D, it's textured. It's just really unique. I also finally decluttered my fridge because I noticed in my most recent vlog, it was looking crazy. It looked like I had 4 children. I had like my cousin's artwork on the fridge and like random little report cards from my dog's daycare. Yes, you heard me right. Just like random things, and it just looked like a mess. So I've taken off a majority of it and left a few cute pieces. It's actually kind of spooky the way that my living room looks without the art on the walls. I've gotten so used to it being there that it looks like stark. Like every time I walk in this room, I'm like, oh, it feels sterile in here. It feels like I should have like a hazmat suit on. Point is, it's soon gonna have the art up there. Quick snack break. I have been recommended the most insane snack combination, but I have a feeling it's gonna be good. Sweet chili heat Doritos and cottage cheese. Now, if you're cringing, if you want to look away for this next part, I get it, but don't knock it till you try it. Let's see. I'm starting with a little scoop because I don't know if I'll like it yet. I haven't had Doritos in so long. Like, I don't even know the last time I had them. This looks like a good chip. This is crazy. I love chips and dip, and I feel like this is the equivalent to that, but healthy and high protein. Well, healthy minus the chip. Yep. That's crazy. That is crazy. You guys want to get in the details? See, the cottage cheese doesn't have much flavor. It almost just like cools down the spice from the sweet chili heat. I wonder if you could like season the cottage cheese. Cottage cheese? I wouldn't eat a ton of this, because I can see it making me feel really full. But that's why I eat cottage cheese. It's only been something I've started eating within the past 2 weeks or so. I'm trying to eat more low calorie, high protein so that I can eat less but stay full for longer and also just like take care of my body. Protein's good for you, yada yada yada. Honestly, I feel really good eating that way, and cottage cheese is just really helpful for that. Like, I have a little egg with my cottage cheese and some dill, a little salt, a little crunchy chili oil, some avocado maybe, and I will stay full until after lunch. Like, I won't actually get hungry until maybe 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So now knowing that if I'm feeling a little peckish before dinner, I love that word, peckish. If I'm feeling a little peckish before dinner, I can just grab some Doritos and cottage cheese and have this as a snack. Because old Erin, she would have had a granola bar and it would have just made her hungrier because it's just like sugar and there's no like real contents to it, if that makes sense. Again, let me say this is literally Doritos. I am not saying this is healthy. I'm just saying it helps with the goal and is better than eating just straight sugar. I don't know, I'm just a girl, okay? I'm not here trying to be a fitness bro. I just want to look hot and feel good. I just spent far too long hammering. I feel like I have splinters in my hands and I'm tired and sweaty, but I want to show you guys what it looks like because I am very happy, very vibey in here. I'm very excited. This is the living room. I'm so happy with the little lights on and the art on the wall. I want to get one really big piece right here and like have it take up almost that entire wall. That's kind of my vision, is like a bunch of gallery pieces and then one really big, I think darker piece, because my house is pretty bright and white and I'm trying to bring in some contrast now. In the kitchen, I have the little round globe light. I put it here instead of in the living room because I felt like the kitchen needed a little bit more light at night. And then behind me, I was telling you guys about this whole like setup behind me where I film most often. Now I have this little art piece hung and I love it so much. I think it's so cute. I think it could have been like 1 inch higher. I wanted it like dead center in the wall and I feel like that would have been like right here. But I'm not mad at it, and I don't think it'll bother me. And in here, I finally framed that and hung it up, so that's that. As well as I hung up this little art piece that I got from New York last year on my birthday. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It's so funny, silly, cute. That was my little art tour. It's now dinner time. For my sides, I have a little bit of this cucumber salad that I made recently, and then also some rice that I made recently. And then I just had this piece of, I think it's trout, sitting in the fridge, marinating in a little seasoning. So we're gonna cook that up on the stove right now, and then plate our food. I look crazy right now because my hair's in rollers. I got these when I was in the States visiting my grandma, if you've seen the last vlog. But anyways, I just took a shower, got myself ready, and I just made a little like quick sweet treat. Never tried this before, but I feel like I've heard so many people say it's good and I've been meaning to try it for so long. So basically what it is dates that I've opened up and taken the seed out of, and then I fried them on the stove with a little bit of olive oil, and then some vanilla ice cream. I only had vanilla frozen yogurt, so that's what I used, but it probably would be better with real ice cream because it'd be like richer. And then a little bit of salt. This is like black volcanic salt, which is super fancy. I think my aunt gave it to me or my mom gave it to me when they were traveling from somewhere. Let's see. If you like sticky toffee pudding, you will love this. That is so good. I'm like, wow. I wish I could give you guys a bite. This is so yummy. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. It was lovely hanging out with you guys today and doing our little... Nico's licking my lotion off. Too many things are happening. I'm overstimulated. I'm gonna go watch my show. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, please subscribe. I would love to have you. If you made it to this point in the video, comment down below an ice cream scoop, if that's even an emoji.